Hey y'all, day 2. Went to work. Well, I did a morning walk, jog. Went to work. Met a new patient. So, yeah, and I'm still getting my dance on. I ain't depressed. I'm just feeling real relaxed and real good. So, but anyway, thought for today for me was basically with my job today. We have to remember it's not always about self. So, the secrets that I know this kind of off the subject, but it's just right here. And it's not bothersome, but it's therapeutic. My son, he gone with his friends, so we ain't got to be interrupted. Well, he went to go pick his girlfriend up from work. But anyway, what I thought about this morning was what's going on now is I want you to make sure that you know what you're looking at. Hard to explain. It's that big secret, that big diamond on the back of the dollar bill secret. Part of that secret. So just make sure when you see the woman, you see a woman. And you're talking to that woman. Make sure when you see the man, you see the man. And you're talking to that man. It has to do with codes, kind of. And ones that know what I'm talking about. Gamers, they know what I'm talking about. They don't want it probably spoken about, but the way I'm doing it, they need to be appreciative. Like I could tell a whole lot more. But my name is the woman that should and could and will and has. But anyway, we'll discuss my real name one day. It's really not important. But codes have been stolen from the government. I'm going to say it like that. The government know what codes I'm talking about. I know this, and I'm a regular old lady. I ain't old, but I'm a regular woman that's living a regular life and know this kind of stuff. So, and I know it comes from my life of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. My prayers, I pray for truth, and I get truth. I know people. I don't do it because I found out from this that when you do it, it is really reciprocated. So, but also when you're not doing it, you kind of become a victim of it, and they forget. Victims find out a whole lot because they think you're dumb and stupid, but they forget that's the reason why they're here with the codes, because I'm not dumb and stupid, or they're not dumb and stupid, or that child is innocent. But that's one thought for today. Codes being stolen, not only by gamers. I'm not going to say just gamers, regular people that say they are and say they do it for the game, and really it's because it's that hatred within, and they target a certain, like I was speaking about in another video prior to this, they target towards another individual, that kind of game thing, but it's really not a game. It's really the hatred that's within them, that demonic spirit, and they're using the game as an excuse to continue it. So they're really messing up the gamer's reputation. Is what they're doing. So all of you gamers out there, that's what's going on if you're not part of it. They're saying that, oh, we're doing that, and that's just part of the game. To him or to her, we're making her life this way. We're making her car break down. Codes, chips, that's another one. The auto industry. Computer chips in your cars. Sometimes your car is not just breaking down. That's all I got to say. Sometimes they hit them buttons on them computers. They know the make, model, and color, tag number. You know, computers are in the dashboard, in the cars. They are controllable. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just saying. If you think it's a fluke, that's your opinion. But I know for a fact it's not. My source, let's just say, well, I'd rather not say. Actually, no, that's our secret. I love him for it. So, right now I'm loving him a bit too much. So see, that's that dancing thing. See, my dancing, my source, is a source, and he does not make me do wrong, or she does not make me do wrong. Teaches me how to love, so it's not a demonic possession. Let's just keep it real. But anyway, be thankful if you have this. But if you don't, like I said, people, in my prior video, 2 days back, pray, worship, dwell among other believers, read the Word of God. I mean, just keep yourself from things that are negative. If you know that you can, do it. Don't listen to people that's telling you that you can't. Be positive in your lifestyle and your encouragement towards others. And it comes back. I'm what they call the reap what you sow lady. I treat people like I want to be treated. It's not easy, but it's possible. And all things are. So just, it works. It does. I'm learning that a lot of people in the industry are mistaken, are misunderstood. They are alone celebrities, what I'm saying, in the industry. A lot of people are saying they're worshiping Satan, or they're just out there, they're with the Illuminati. A lot of them are a long line of prayers, people of God. That's the truth. They have been, I don't like to say picked on, quote unquote, that's kind of childish, but childlike simplicity, you understand what I'm saying. And I won't say that it's an envy or a jealousy, but they've gone through some stuff to get to where they are. And these are things that I know that people don't really want to hear, because they don't really want to go through to get to what they have. They want the quick life. They want the quick money. Some of them get it. Some of them get that from what I'm told, but some of them have worked really hard and really long and sacrificed a whole lot to get it. Me, I'm a regular woman, school bus driver, loving my job. I'm a nursing assistant, home health aide, a companion, a divorced wife, mother of 2, 3 grandchildren. Number 4 is on the way. All girls. I got what I want. I prayed for them and I'm getting them. All girls. And it's a blessing. But let's put it like this. You met my son in the prior video. He started early. My baby boy is only 20. My oldest is 22. So, that's life. And I love my life. I love my family. I love my children. So let's, what I'm saying is the codes have been stolen. I'm getting off the subject. Codes have been broken into, stolen. So Obama, if you're listening, I know you probably know this. You're working hard. It might not be important right now, but somebody's on it. Get me right. Understand what I'm telling. I don't know who. It's just what I know. Anyway, so if you're feeling a little confused, extra worrisome, know the feel. Know the feeling. If you're feeling you're not understanding, know the real feelings. It's part of the codes. It's hard to explain, but these things are very, it's high up. And I won't get into that now. I'm saving that for later. But it's the truth. And remember that, what was the movie with Tom Cruise and Jack Nicholson? You Can't Handle the Truth? That movie, some of y'all can't handle the truth. And it is the truth. So, if I'm permitted, I will speak on it in a certain way to where the ones that are hearing it really understand and know it's the truth. And it might sound a bit crazy and out there. Right now, I don't really care no more about that. I'm saying, and think about it. I ain't gonna say I have to be, but the jobs that I hold right now within my life, I have some knowledge. I'm not just a CNA. I'm also a medical assistant. I went to school for that. I've done several different jobs, had, several different titles. And the most important one is mother. So, I'm just saying. Anyway, what else I had to talk about, mention? Family is a big part. I know we have some relatives that we don't like, can't stand. But nowadays, the way things are going, pray. You have to stay close. You have to stay You have to continue to form that bond. That's what's important, because Satan's busy. He's really trying to come into families and break that bond. It started off with marriages. Adam and Eve, boom, that's a family. He wanted to break that up, but we all know what's going on. Marriages were breaking up, and in the industry, in the world. But then I'm like, you know what? They're coming together now. They're getting the messages like, no, I love him. Love is stronger than everything. Love conquers all. So risk the devil and he should flee. When you have that love, it's work. You have to make it stick. So now I'm seeing that it's families, and it's easier to get into families because everybody's not on the same level. So we have to protect one another. We have to kind of look out for one another, and that's all. It's been that way from the beginning. It's just that I can sense now that we're being reminded of it. So stay close to your family, your kids. Listen to them. Watch them. That's what I've been doing it for years, and that's part of my truth, and that's why I have it. It's spiritual. It's a good feeling. So I would say, if you want it, seek it, knock, and the door shall be answered. Seek and you shall find. That's the truth, and not everybody. And I was told that it is the truth. And we'll get to that later in another video, what I'm telling you. It is the truth. I love you. Be blessed. Bye.